Okay, ready? All right, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I feel like this is too much.
It's okay, just give me epilepsy. Hi everyone, my name is Christopher. I am the producer on this project. I'd just like to introduce everyone to the director of the project, who has a couple words, David Vardanyan.
I was hoping we'll start earlier, so I have 30 minutes to talk, but now I don't. But I still have captivated audience, right? So, before we start, thank you first of all for coming. I was asked many times, am I nervous? What I feel? Actually, no. You're nervous when you feel like something is going wrong or something went wrong and you're trying to hide. No, we work with amazing people on production and post-production, and I think we did a great job. Story-wise, it's very interesting to see your thoughts. What we basically did, the story that you're about to see is not that we wrote the script, but the story existed before. And it's basically a take to try to explain how far can envy take a person, how far a person can go when he's struggling between good and bad. So, without further ado, I think I will start. We'll go for a thank you part afterwards. So, give me a second.
I'm going to keep the applause going because I brought wine. So, no, I'm kidding. I would like to take this moment and just ask all the people who are involved working on set on the day to please stand up for a moment. Alex, Sean, and all the people who are crew members and all the actors and actresses. Will you all stand up for a second? In making this project come alive. We had even more people working on, but some of them were not able to make it today. And if it weren't for every single one of you, we would not have been able to put this project together. So thank you very much. There are a couple of you who didn't stand up. I will make fun of you later. I'd like to also thank the post-production crew. Sean and Miguel, would you two please stand up for a moment? Is there anyone else who's also from post-production that I'm missing here? I'd just like to thank these two individuals. The one on the right is one of the finest sound designers and sound mixers here in Vancouver. I'm sorry we're a little quiet today. You probably hate me for it right now, but he's worked on all sorts of large projects in Vancouver. Flash, what else? The 100, Arrow, all the big ones that you see on TV right now. And he's helped us make this project what it is. And thank you very much. This is an energetic, young, and very vibrant editor, and we were very, very glad to have him on this project. We hounded him with a ridiculous amount of details, and he helped us put this together, so thank you very much, Sean. David and I took the time to sit down and really write the story over a period of a month, and we made sure that we were trimming as much fat out of it as we possibly can. So hopefully it wasn't too boring over the 9 minute and 45 seconds that you were able to watch this thing. We recorded the music with the Sofia Symphonic Orchestra over in Bulgaria, and we able to get the best cellist in the world, Yo-Yo Ma, to guest play in the project for us. So we also like to thank him. Unfortunately, he's not here this evening because he's rich. I'm done with the production end of things. David, I'm sure you have a couple more things that you want to say.
Yes. Thank you guys for coming. This is very important for us because you're the ones, audience, who will criticize, give us some feedback, and I hope you felt what we felt when we were finishing the film and editing with Miguel when we were doing sound and everything was coming together. Thanks to Christopher a lot. He's a very good producer, and he was making sure that we get all the shots in time and kicking my or whatever. So he was trying to trim times for the shots, but he did a great job, and he has a very good vision. The music that you just heard he composed it, and I mean, Christopher working with a lot of creating very good stories, and I really enjoyed working with you because we can always work as partners, understanding each other. We're always on the same page. But special thanks out to give my special thanks to three persons present here. It's Al, please stand up. Derek, Hamill, please. Can you come over actually? And I also well, it's European thing, we give flowers to women only, sorry.
Please smile, David.
And I'm also cheap, sorry guys.
Smile. Thank you.
As you know guys, in film, the best part is our relationship with director and actor, understanding the emotion, understanding what happened in the scene. And throughout all your performances, I was just thrilled all the time. I was feeling for Al, I was feeling for Pamela, and I was feeling for Derek, and I loved each of your characters and how you visualize him and put your effort and show the character. That was very touchy for me, and I'm telling you the truth, in the editing room I had a couple of times tears, so when I was watching, especially when everything was coming to the kind of end. And thank you very much, you are very great people, supportive, and I'm happy to work with you again.
Thank you.
And many of you know, but Sean was, and still is, if I may, my teacher in cinematography. I met him at Vancouver Film School. He taught a lot how to tell the story through lighting, and I hope that was somehow very good visualized here. And if not Sean on set, I would say he was as much, if not more, cinematographer than I was there, because sometimes we would run like, we have to do this shot. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, number first rule, don't stress out, which I was at. So thank you very much. Jody, thank you everyone else. Sean actually is also a very special person for me, because when I just came to Vancouver and went to Vancouver Film School, first person kind of I met over the first party, which was the first night, this was Sean, and we talked a lot about future plans, what we want to do, and thank you very much. Thank Marina for being on set, making sure we have everything there placed correctly. And thank to my beautiful wife. I know it was terrible for you to watch. She's very emotional. So I know how was it hard for you. And one more thank you I want to tell for one specific company, and Alex specifically, for actually 10 years ago, I will be short, I had this conversation. I came up to my home in Russia, and my father said, you know what, I'm dreaming to be a filmmaker and I want just to leave. He's like, so, I was a lawyer, just so you know. I had my law company, I was teaching law, and he's like, so you're an established lawyer, you have a kid, and you want to leave. He said, where? I'm like, well, I found film school in Canada, and I think it will work out. He's like, number one question, where? And second, more importantly, what? I'm like, film school, you know, I told that I always want to be a filmmaker, I'm doing these small films, I want to try. Like, it's like, that doesn't make any sense for me. It's like, you have to calm down. I mean, you have a kid, that's your career. And I said one thing, I said, when you were 27, how many mistakes did you make? Like, well, like once a week, I know, just reckless things, of course. But why I can't just get your experience, I have to try. So that day, we decided I just start life from scratch. But I won't be here if I wouldn't be lucky to find full-time job as a producer in Vancouver, after Vancouver Film School. Who is in industry knows how crazy that sounds. Because the first thing they told me in Vancouver Film School, 1%, that's your chance. Good luck with that. I'm like, what? Give me more. No, that's it. And I met very good people in Pressure, which is a very great company, and I thank you guys, because if not that meeting and collaboration, your trust in me, I wouldn't be here. I will be now probably back to Russia doing some teaching. I don't know. I have no idea what would happen then. I know what's happening now. So thank you very much for your trust, and thank you very much for helping me to learn a lot throughout that experience. That's very important for me. Another story was, last one, promise, with Al actually. When I had this conversation where there's no chance to stay here, I remember the final project we're doing in the school, which I know after that it's done. Like school is over, you have to find a job. And I remember that scene, we're taking so long to set up this crash scene, like 10 hours or whatever. And he's like sitting here very calm and fine, yeah, sure. And he told me this thing like, Well, he told me something like, you have to believe in yourself, and you have to try. Just go and do, and you never know what happened. What you have to lose, you're already here. So what I would say that all the support, all the success, or everything that's happening in our lives is not something that we're doing on our own. We're doing it because we have great friends, great family.
I'm not friends with you.
Yeah. Sorry. Great partners. Okay? I know. So thank you all very much, and I hope that I won't let you down, and you inspiring me. We actually inspire each other, so let's do that. Thank you very much. Sorry.
Just come and chill with us, talk with us. If you feel like we still have some food and drinks, help us get rid of everything, that would be great. One last thing, our film is distributed for anybody who is in the industry. It is 15,000 to 1 chance to get your short film distributed. We made it, and we are going onto the festival circuits, so let's see if we can't do pretty well around this year.
Yeah, just let's talk. Let's have some drinks and wine. We always can go home. It's Friday night. No plans, right? And we don't want to. What about that?